Shalom from Israel. I'm Avi Melamed, founder of Inside the Middle East ITME Institute. Iran announced it is resuming talks with United Kingdom, Germany, and France over its nuclear program. The background for that is the threat of the three European states to reactivate the Snapback article. What is the Snapback article? Snapback article is part of the agreement that was signed with Iran back in 2015, rather known as the JCPOA. That agreement lifted sanctions on Iran in return to Iranian commitment to comply with international demands regarding its nuclear program. In the course of time, it became very clear that Iran is violating and not meeting its commitment. In 2018, the Trump administration withdrew from the agreement. The agreement generally was validated formally by the United Nations Security Council back in July 2015. Lately, the three major European states, UK, France, and Germany, announced that they are planning to reactivate the Snapback mechanism that resumes sanctions on Iran unless Iran will resume talks and reach an agreement regarding its nuclear project. There is something interesting to take into consideration about the Snapback mechanism, and that is the fact that it will expire in the mid of October because the whole agreement, the JCPOA, comes to an end and terminated in that period of time. What are the chances that the Security Council will not reactivate the Snapback mechanisms? The answer, the chances are very slim. Why? Because it takes 9 of the members of the Security Council to continue and support lifting of sanctions on the Iranians. And however, since France and United Kingdoms are permanent members of the Security Council, they have the veto right. And since they are the one that initiate the plan to reactivate Snapback mechanism, it is thus very likely that unless an agreement will be achieved, Snapback mechanism will be activated. Obviously, this is very significant development, and we'll all have to follow very closely in the next coming days and weeks to see how talks will evolve. I'm Avi Melamed. Thank you for watching.